This MLB club gathers around its skipper for his invocation of a successful season campaign.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James. Hey, attaboy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Well, how often do you see this? The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. This is a cool matchup.
Stay hot, baby.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Stay hot, baby.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it.
Villanueva backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Austin. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Tyler Austin.
0-1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tejeda is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Greg Rose. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Cash backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Joseph. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Mark Joseph. Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh?
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cash onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Darren James. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Forced to settle. Ready for another chance. Darren James.
Darren James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Right here.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Digging in once again, Tyler Austin. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Right here. One time. Let's go. Come on, let it fly right here.
The 0-1 delivery to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Now at the plate, Greg Rose. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Greg Rose.
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Patrick Tierney. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Now at the plate, Mark Joseph. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. So stepping in, Darren James.
Darren James.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tejeda moves over, and the inning is over. One left. left for Houston.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Now batting, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James. Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2, and you try to knock off that first home win.
Runner goes for second. Hit to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
Hey, keep seeing that hot bat, huh?
Hey, come on, big dog, keep it rolling.
Looped over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that was just a good.
Into the box, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Line toward right center. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Well, this one was.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce
13,
Maxwell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Ready once again, Darren James. A hit in 2 tries so far.
James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it to Hayda. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Darren James. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Let it fly. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
That pitch is in.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And the runner back safely. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Greg Rose. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game. Digging in now, Darren James. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Come on, baby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Rip that up there, huh?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing he could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake. Well, just an excellent job. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Game number 3. Standing in, Darren James. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the pitching was not there. They didn't play very well. They got blown out the first 2 games. You just hope you get good quality starting pitching in this one, and you have a chance to play good baseball and maybe win a game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Greg Rose. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Rose.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Will Cash. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. James is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out.
Hey, your pitch.
Now to the plate, Darren James. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
James. Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Comstock ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. So striding in, Matt Olson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Olson.
Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Stepping up now, Darren James. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
They see it.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing.
They stay back.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
And this is low, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Clemens racing back at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. In to score, the runner from third.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
At the plate, Tyler Austin. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Greg Rose.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Darren James.
Darren James. See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Cash fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they pick up no runs. A look there at the Bay Bridge.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Kevin Gausman is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Darren James. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Clemens is after it. 2 down. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. So far in this series, he's already picked up 9 hits. It takes some guys a week or 2 to get that many hits, so he's been really impressive against these pitchers.
Digging in, Bruce Maxwell looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 3 runs already home here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. James is there. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland. The A's lead. So striding forward now, Jimmy Comstock. He went deep in the contest last night. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice exit.
Coming to the plate now, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, one time right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Olsen ranges to his left. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90. Stepping up to the plate, Darren James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. And you know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So it's a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Tejeda has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on it. At the plate, Matt Olson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. 1-2. Here it comes. High pop up. Villanueva is there for it. And the inning is over. Now in the box, Darren James. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Here you go. Need you right here. Right guy, no one better up
2-0 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Comstock.
The shortstop, Jimmy Comstock.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his